sports. This is Brian Anderson with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And out on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. So here's Portland's starting group. Denny Avdia out there with Anthony Simons. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Jeremy Grant. And it's Kamari in at the 4 slot. And for the Heat, Tyler Herro is out there with Alec Burks. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Ware in at the center, locking down the middle. Stand, 2 of the greatest words in all of sports, opening day.
Absolutely, Brian. Everybody's undefeated, everybody's optimistic, and everybody is eager to get going, whether you're playing or the guy on the sidelines drawing up plays.
Now here's Simons. Pass to Ayton. On the wing, Grant. 6 to shoot. Second chance effort. And it's finished off by Ayton as he lays it in.
Good cleanup there by Ayton, using his reach to get the rebound and finish the job.
Adebayo with it. Pass to Burks. Got a piece of it. Avdia with a steal. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
He doesn't have the quickness of some guys, but he sees everything, including that opening.
Back to Herro. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Comes up empty down low. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And here's Grant from the arc. Nails it from 3.
Focus, composure. Jeremy Grant isn't one to take reckless shots from three-point range.
Pass to Ware. Here's Herro. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
And here's Ayton. Back to Simons. Fires it. The rebound by Burks.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Pass to Adebayo. Just 5 on the clock. Now Herro. Beyond the arc. On target from range. Herro's got 5.
Well, this is what Herro is out here to do. He's a very reliable three-point scorer.
Grant outside. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. Coach, you talk about guys who are always upping their game. How about Anthony Simons?
Well, Brian, I feel like he's one of the truly under-the-radar scorers in this league. He's put in a lot of time and work, never satisfied with himself or his game, and he just keeps getting better.
And the Heat unveiling the statue of Dwayne Wade, Stan, the face of the franchise forever.
Yeah, Brian, you think of what he meant to this organization, propelling it to its very first championship, and then attracting other stars to Miami. He is truly the foundation.
Inside, here's Ware, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And Adebayo is such an excellent passer as a center, finding the open man right here.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, the truth is, Stan, you lose a franchise legend like Damian Lillard, it really changes your identity.
Oh, it does, Brian. Their offense ran through Lillard for over a decade. Last year was almost a total reset. Now someone has to step up and be that guy.
And that one falls for Simons.
Well, a former late first-round pick in 2018, Simons continues to prove the doubters wrong with his fantastic scoring ability.
And And so Simons nails both of them. And your first NBA coaching job was with the Miami Heat stand. That was as an assistant back in the 90s, just a few years ago.
Yeah, just a few, Brian. And the Heat have changed a lot. The game has changed a lot over those years. Look, back then, the Heat were probably the most physical team in the NBA, and it was just knockdown, drag-out fights all the time.
Now here's Grant. Fires from deep. Again, the miss by Portland.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Herro outside. Here's Ware. Pass to Burks. Adebayo from long range. Portland with a rebound. They went to Miami for their last meeting with the Heat. Came out with a victory.
You have to credit their game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
Yeah, that kind of performance on the road really speaks to their preparation and mental fortitude.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And so Herro will bring it up for Miami. 7-point differential. Puts it up. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Kamari. 14 points his last outing. The offensive rebound. Count it. Good. Abdia's got his second basket of the game.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Herro, the pass to Wiggins. Now Adebayo takes the three. And Ayton pulls it down. Abdia attacking. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Snatched up. And so the ball out of bounds. Herro touched it last. And a quick check now on the teams that led the league from the charity stripe a year ago. The Heat in 5th.
Well, as a coach, it's a relief knowing free throws are almost automatic for your guys.
Jaquez has checked in for Miami. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Sharp, he's checked in for Abdia. Trailblazers lead by 9. Simons passes to Grant. Now here's Sharp. To the middle. Knocks it loose. Outside Jaquez. Pass to Adebayo. This one for 3. Portland grabs the miss. Outside Sharp. Here's Kamari. Now here's Ayton. Defended by Burks. Got a piece of it. Simons against Herro. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Full stand, he was a 5-time All-Star. Chauncey Billups, just 1 year as an assistant before becoming a head coach.
Yeah, but Brian, Chauncey Billups was a guy that even when he was a player and then as a broadcaster, always thought like a head coach.
And that one falls for Herro. And Grant, the Heat, last season retiring Udonis Haslam's number 40.
Yeah, he played his entire 2-decade career in his hometown of Miami. And for all of his contributions on the court, what he meant to this organization off the floor was just as important.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Grant outside. Pass to Kamari. Simons outside. Clock at 4. They grab their own miss. Here's Ayton. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Jovic, he's checked in from Bam Adebayo. Nice shot. And when you talk about this Portland team, Stan, they're young and talented. They have some nice pieces going forward.
Yeah, Brian, it starts with Scoot Henderson and Anthony Simons in that backcourt, but Shaedon Sharpe, when healthy, they've got some good pieces to build around.
Now here's Burks. No made baskets yet. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. Miami shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good. Well, Coach, how about the Eric Spoelstra story? Started as a video coordinator with the Heat back in '95. You were an assistant in Miami back then.
Yeah, look, Brian, even then, Eric is one of the rare guys that all of us on the staff knew right from the beginning that he had all the makings of a great coach. Players trusted him and had confidence in his ability to help them.
From the video room to the Hall of Fame one day.
No question.
Now here's Grant. Three-pointer Sharp. And Herro grabs the board. Heat trail by 9. Up top, Burks. They set the pick. For 3. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Access there denied by DeAndre Ayton.
Pass to Grant. From downtown. Knocks down the triple. Grant's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Sharp against Burks. Herro for 3. Fires in the triple. Herro's got 12.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this year.
On the wing, Simons. He's got 5.
You can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Marquez drives in. Pass to Ware. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points.
Rock the baby. Working the size advantage inside.
Simons passes to Sharp. Deflected. They recover it. Kamara. And it's all from 3-point range. Heat trail by 7. Outside Jaquez. Rebounded by Kamari. Kamari's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Sharp. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Trailblazers lead by 9.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
Outside Burks. Right through the D for the layup.
Against good defense, he finds just enough room to operate.
Outside Sharp. Oh, there's the alley. And it's Simons missing.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Here's Burks. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Now just a 5-point Trailblazer lead. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Portland. Klingett, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Robert Williams comes in for Kamara. Denny Avdia's checked in for Grant. And it's Henderson in for Simons. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter here. Henderson against Rozier. Stolen by Rozier. Here's the three. Sharp grabs the miss.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
One guy here this evening, Shaedon Sharpe. Incredibly talented, Stan.
Hey, Brian, you talk about a guy with potentially a very high ceiling. He's got all the physical tools you need. His skills are improving. He's still young and still putting it together. And look, this is a shot you can't give to Robinson because he loves shaking free from the corner.
Henderson scanning the floor. Drives to the hoop. And he'll take a trip to the line for two. Clearly got fouled on that shot. Coach, it's such a difficult transition to the NBA. Scoot Henderson joins from the G League Ignite. What do you see in his game?
Well, look, I see a really talented guy who plays the game hard. What you've got to get improvement in are the two areas that most people have to improve in: shooting and decision making.
And the first one at the line is good. Stan, with the trade of Damian Lillard in 2023, Portland was headed in a new direction.
Yeah, Brian, they really decided to go young, added a top 3 pick in Scoot Henderson. They've been piling up young talent in the Rose City, and now it's all about development. Those players have got to get better. They've got to get good habits. They've just got to continue to grow.
Yeah, ripped physical guard. Henderson's competitive nature and drive to keep improving is really impressive.
Here's Robinson, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. One thing's for sure, when Duncan Robinson is on the court, he has the greenest of green lights, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, look, he's one of the most lethal shooters around. He draws intense defensive attention, and then he's added to his game as a passer and as a guy who can take the ball to the basket.
Free throw good, Robinson.
Well, Robinson has heard a lot of criticism throughout the years, but the numbers show he's one of the most prolific three-point shooters in league history.
Mitchell's checked in for Smith. Both good from the line that time. 50 seconds left in the first quarter. Henderson outside. Outside Sharpe. Pass to Williams. It's good. And the Trailblazers lead by 4.
Yeah, Williams is a selective shooter, but when he gets it inside like this, he looks to capitalize.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Wiggins. Jovic passes to Wiggins. Outside Jaquez. Pass to Robinson. Fires for 3. Hits the three-pointer. Robinson's got 8.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Sir, he got it off in time.
That is an incredible shot.
Oh, what a miraculous shot. He's going to remember that one.
Well, that's an energizer boost heading into the next quarter. You know he's got to be fired up.
Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Trailblazers out in front, leading by 4. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Portland.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Heat trail by 4. Here are the 5. Portland has to start the second. Scoot and Sharp are the backcourt set. Klinging out there with Williams. And it's Avdia in at the 3, small forward. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
And he makes a first. He does not get the second one.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Henderson. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And the defense was right there, but in the end, Henderson just sticks the J in their faces.
Pass to Wiggins. Low block shot. Oh, look how determined Wiggins is right there. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for Portland. Outside Sharp. Lets the 3 fly. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
And you see right there the practice time Sharp's put in. Sound shooting mechanics for a guy who hasn't played a lot of games in his career.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Outside Robinson. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Portland leading by 6. The 3 is up. Sharp, no good. And here are the Heat. Here's Wiggins. Nice tee from Avdia. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Sharp, no good.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Ooh, poked away. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. All right, with this break, let's take a look at the teams that were the toughest to score against last year. In third, the Heat.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
For 3, Robinson.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game. Sharp up top. Good as the jump shot falls. Sharp's got 7 points in the game.
Sharp is converting in the catch and shoot game. He's very tough to stop.
Pass to Jovic. Outside Robinson. Fires the 3. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
He's already got 9 points from three-point range. They need to pay attention to him wherever he is.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. There's a screen, and looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, he's going to have to watch himself now. It's a little early for that second foul.
Heat trail by 5. Wiggins outside. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
Yeah, showing some toughness right there. I like whenever Wiggins out-hustles the defense and capitalizes.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Second team foul. 1. Andrew Wiggins.
Yeah, the first overall pick in 2014, Andrew Wiggins has carved out a nice career as a scoring wing.
Sharp against Wiggins. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one belongs to Wiggins. Portland shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Herro.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. All right, Stan, as you look around the league, who stands out as the best perimeter defender right now?
There's so many good ones. OG Anunoby might be the most versatile. Drew Holiday, Derek White, KCP. Don't forget about guys like Aaron Gordon and Herb Jones, also outstanding. And another exciting young player from Canada. Shaden Sharp is an elite athlete, and his overall skills are really improving.
Here's Wiggins. Here he goes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Wiggins got 7 points.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. It took him a while to get going.
Has to Klingon. Henderson outside. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Wiggins. Here's Jovic. Defended by Henderson. Jovic passes to Wiggins. Here's Jovic. Now here's Wiggins. To the inside. And that one's good. Jovic. And the Heat lead by 1. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And how about their shot blocking tonight? I mean, creating doubt every time the ball goes up. They're there lurking.
The Heat making a switch here. Rozier's checked in. Banton, he's checked in for Portland. Pass to Highsmith. Takes a 3. Portland with a rebound. Klingon's got 4 rebounds now. Henderson finds Sharp. Outside, Williams. Here's Banton. Knocks down the long J.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Rozier with it. Still without a bucket. Here's Highsmith. Pass to Hawkins. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Portland. Kamara comes in for Sharp. Here's Henderson. He has 7. Ayton, a screen on Rozier. Here's Henderson. Adebayo with the rejection.
That's great anticipation by Dan. He sees the game so well, doesn't he?
Here's Rozier. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Banton, pounded by Rozier. Outside, Williams. Henderson for 3. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Hawkins. Williams grabs the board.
Yeah, there's really no excuse for missing that one. That's just a blown opportunity.
To the right side. Henderson, the pass to Ayton. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got rebound number 7 tonight. Robinson with it. Henderson picks him up. Pass to Rozier. And there's a 3-second violation. Sharp, he's checked in for Portland.
Number 17, Shaden Sharp.
Portland leading. Here's Banton. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
They've done a lot of good things today. The one area they need to improve is their ball security.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Here's the pick. Down low. Outside Jaquez. Pass to Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. Rozier from outside. Portland grabs the miss. Sharp's got 4 rebounds in the game. Ayton, a screen on Rozier. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Much more efficient this quarter. Feeling more and more confident.
So for Miami, Burks comes in for Robinson. And Tyler Herro subbed in for Rozier. Grant's checked in for Portland. Anthony Simons comes in for Banton. Stan, you're the son of a coach. Your dad was a great coach at the collegiate level. What was the best advice you ever received from him?
Well, Brian, the one that has always stuck with me is he told me in my first season, if you think you've got all the answers, it's only because you don't know all the questions. And I think that's true in everything, not just basketball.
He's checked in for Sharp. So it's Miami now, trailing by 5. Now Adebayo, yet to see a basket. Outside Burks. To win the cold spell. Portland with a rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Simons outside. Ayton, a screen on Jaquez. And here's Simons outside. Jaquez grabs the board. Miami has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. And Burks gets it to go.
And I like the feel that Jaquez has, a high IQ player.
Simons up top. He's guarded by Herro. And there's the screen. Simons against Jaquez. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Sticking with it. Simons using all of his strength on that one.
He's made all of his free throws to this point. 3 of 3. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Miami. And also a switch here for Portland. Avdia's checked in. Trail by 5. And here's Adebayo. He's scoreless. Here's Ware. Back to Burks. Now here's Adebayo. Pass to Herro. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Adebayo's got 3 assists now in this one. Drive by Simons. Shot blocked. And they're able to recover. 2 points. That one goes. Ayton's got 9.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
A multiple-time All-Star. What aspect of Adebayo's game stand catches your eye nightly?
But Brian, I'd say it's not one thing. He's a very complete player. He can rebound, defend, pass, score. This guy does it all.
And by all accounts, a great teammate as well.
That's exactly right.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Wiggins from long range. Rebounded by Kamari. Trailblazers lead by 4. Pass to Ayton. Shoots over Wiggins. And the shot falls short that time. And so Herro will bring it up for Miami. Burks with it. Adebayo with it. No points so far. And there's a defensive 3-second call. This will be his third free throw of the game.
If a player is fouled on the made basket as he goes to the free throw line, my call would sound like this. Now at the line, Jaylen Brown. 1.
The Heat with the ball. It's a three-point game. Adebayo passes to Herro. Miami, no good that time either. Portland has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Simon's shot is good.
Yeah, and Simons takes a lot of threes because he's confident in how dangerous he can be for them.
Here's Herro. An easy 2 on the layup. Herro's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Kamari. Grant outside. From outside the arc. And Herro grabs the ball.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Here's Adebayo. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Hayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Well, how about the physicality of Adebayo? He is tough to handle that close to the basket.
Pass to Kamari. Grant outside. The 3 is up. Rebound Miami. There's a minute 40 left in the first half of this game. Burks for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Burks has got 12 points in the game.
And after not making any threes in the first half, he now has 2 here in the second half. Let's see if he continue to add to that.
Ayton, the screen on Wiggins. Clock at 6. Ayton passes to Simons. Portland again missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Herro. Fires the 3. Simons with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
He shoots. And again, unable to change momentum here. The Heat with the lead. 41 seconds left in the second quarter. Adebayo is screen on Ayton. Herro with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And it's Deni Avdija with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Team foul number 4.
To the paint. Burks passes to Wiggins. Grant with a steal.
Well, that's just great awareness. He was ready and took advantage.
Simon's shot is good.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Herro outside. 5 on the clock. That one doesn't drop.
When we talk about the importance of protecting the rim, right there, outstanding.
Anthony Simons has been leading the charge for the Portland Trailblazers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Draws, please. They're measuring up the shot. Give it up for our contestants.
Hey everybody, it's Portland Trailblazer basketball on tap in a game that's proven to be a healthy matchup through the first half.
Their bench has been strong. Guys coming in, accepting their roles, playing well in the minutes they're getting.
I'll take your word on this one, Kenny. You're the backup expert.
And now we get to check out the top performers from their respective teams in that first half.
Their teams have leaned on them, and they've been rock solid. Actually, more than that, they've been the catalyst.
Leading by example. We're seeing it firsthand. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. How about Tyler Herro displaying all of his skills today?
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
And so Herro will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 1. Bam Adebayo is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Alec Burks. Then there's Tyler Herro. And it's Ware in at the 5. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. 5 to shoot. Here's Adebayo. Simons with a rebound. So it's Portland now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Abdia from outside. A rebound by Ware. Ware's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Wiggins. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Jeremy Grant.
Good work by Wiggins going right into the coverage. Now, he knows how to get himself to the line and get the shot off.
2 shots.
First one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. So it's Portland now. It's a 1-point game. Here's Simons. Denied by Adebayo.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
Herro, the pass to Burks. Back to Herro. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Abdia outside. Simons outside. From behind the arc. Connects from downtown. Simons got 16 points now. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Here's Herro. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
Well, when Herro gets his offense going, he holds nothing back. He just keeps pouring it on.
Here's Kamari. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. That's tipped. Wiggins with a steal. Pass to Burks. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Herro for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And it's a 3-point Heat lead.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Herro. He shoots at will from range.
Grant outside. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It's on Tyler Herro.
Herro keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Lots of Grants in the NBA over the years. Jeremy Grant acts like a guy who grew up around the league. You can really see it, Coach.
Well, Brian, he really did grow up around the league, and really just a high IQ player, great in the locker room, gives you great energy and effort every night.
Free throw, no good.
Well, look, with a guy like Grant, you've got someone who can defend all 5 positions on the court. Guys like that don't come along every day.
Herro for 3. It's rebounded by Grant. The Trailblazers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Kamari. Back to Grant. And here's Avdia. The 3 ball. Drops in the 3. Avdia's got 9.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Outside Burks. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in this game.
1.
One shot. Here's Adebayo. Herro for 3. It's rebounded by Grant. Simons outside. They set a pick. The 3. Rebound Miami. On the wing, Burks. Defended by Avdia. Burks passes to Adebayo. Herro outside. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
You got to do more than that to stop Herro. He's superb at staying under control.
Inside. Oh, Grant throws it down. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Burks with it. Avdia picks him up. Burks passes to Herro. No good on the triple. The Trailblazers have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the 3rd. Now Simons. He's got 16. Pass to Grant. Here's Kamari. The 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Burks. And here's Herro. 24 points for him. Cuts off the pass. Here's Kamari. Ayton with it. Herro picks him up. Ayton, no good. The Heat have gone 3 of 7 here in this 3rd quarter. Here's Ware. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Ware's got 6.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Pass to Kamari. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Burks. Herro for 3. He buries it from 3. Herro's got 10 points in the quarter. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
And it's Jeremy Grant with a foul. That'll be the second foul of the game. So for Miami, Jaime Jaquez is checked in for Adebayo. And it's Robinson in for Burks. Robert Williams checked in for Portland. Henderson comes in for Simons. Robinson passes to Jaquez. Robinson on the wing. Offline with a three.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in those possessions.
Grant's shot is off.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Herro with the bucket.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Henderson, the pass to Grant. Back to Henderson. With the drive. It's blocked. And so the ball out of bounds. Jaquez tucks it last. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Here's Avdia. He's got 9. 6 to shoot. It counts, and the foul. It's going to go on Jaime Jaquez.
Unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Denny Avdia, 1.
Free throw no good for Avdia. The Heat have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Herro outside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And Herro is so confident. When he's looking to score inside, he does not back away from contact.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
And the Heat making a change here. Jovic is checked in. And also a switch here for Portland. Sharp, he's checked in for Avdia. Both shots good from the strike.
Well, what you have to love about Herro is how confident he is. Some of the shots he takes and makes demonstrate that to a T.
Here's Sharp. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
Yeah, showing absolutely zero fear as he goes right at the bigger defender.
Herro with the bucket.
He hit 3 triples in the first half. 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
They set the screen. 3-quarter Sharp. Rebound Miami. Outside Jaquez. Pass to Herro. Here's where. He has 6. Outside Robinson. Over Williams. Robinson can't hit. Blazers trail by 4. Sharp passes to Henderson. Takes it inside. Pass to Sharp. Shoots. Rebound Miami. Herro's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's Jaquez on the wing. Pass to Jovic. Launches it. It's rebounded by Grant. And so Grant will bring it up for Portland. Henderson outside. Kamari. Portland, no good that time either. Heat leading by 4. Robinson with it. Guarded now by Williams. Robinson passes to Herro. It's tipped.
Well, people forget, when Grant came into the league, he was a defense-first type of player.
Hammers the lob through.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Tipped away. It's stolen by Henderson. Steps back. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And right here, the 2K leaderboard shows us which teams made the most of their second chance opportunities last year. In third, the Trailblazers.
And this is a hustle stat. This team pounded the offensive glass, and it shows in their numbers from last year.
That free throw good from Sharp. Highsmith, he's checked in for Miami. Klingon, he's checked in for Portland. Tied up with that one. For Miami, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. Screen by Robinson. It's Herro on the take. And the layup falls. Herro's got 36 points.
Yeah, he's crafty in the two-man game. Herro getting the space he needs.
Pass to Sharp for the lead. Hawkes grabs the board.
Well, and after making just one triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
And the shot's good. And it's a 4-point Miami lead.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
On the wing, Grant. There's a minute 40 left in the third quarter. Henderson, the pass to Sharp. Just 5 to shoot. Sinks the 15-footer. Sharp's got 17 points.
It's so difficult to defend. Sharp has 3-level scoring ability, and he is prolific.
Now here's Herro. He's got 38. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
At the line, Tyler.
Take a break. Take a break. Good shot.
He misses the free throw. Portland making a switch here. Banton's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Here's Sharp. He's got 17. Williams, a screen on Hawkes. Here's Sharp. Miami grabs the miss. Here's Herro. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. This will make 4 trips to the line so far in this game.
First personal foul. Penalty. 1. Tyler.
Find the lane. Find the lane. Right side.
And that one falls for Herro. 59 seconds left in the third quarter. Sharp with it. Henderson with a screen on Hawkes. Sharp against Hawkes. Here's Klingon. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Klingon's got his first points in this one.
Oh, and that's a nice find by one of the youngest players in the league. Sharp with tremendous upside to his game.
Now Robinson. He's got 11. Herro, no good. Henderson against Herro. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. And here's Henderson. 7 points in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams a screen on Herro. Shot's good by Henderson.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Heat out in front. They're up by 1. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Trailblazers. We've got Delano Banton. Williams is out there with Shaden Sharp. Then there's Klingon. And it's Henderson in at the 1. Klingon. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Yeah, this shows you how strong Klingon is. Even when you foul him, he just out-muscles you.
The Heat making a switch here. Smith's checked in.
1.
And one look at Donovan Klingon, and you see why scouts were excited about him. 7'2" with a great build. You can only imagine the intimidating presence he could become on the floor.
And it's Robinson penetrating. Rebound by the Trailblazers. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Klingon. Here's Banton. Rebounded by Jovic. Jovic has got 4 rebounds now to the inside. Here's Jaquez. No luck on that one. Good D by Sharp. Portland leading. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Sharp against Jaquez. Pass to Smith. Here's Highsmith. Got a hand on it.
Okay, young fella. Look, I'll tell you this. Do not test Donovan Klingon. They just learned that the hard way.
Murray's checked in for Portland.
Number 24, Chris Murray.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. A nice shot by Smith. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Banton on the wing. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
First personal foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Trailblazers.
Well, you've got to like that they're not settling. They're attacking the defense on the drive and creating great looks.
And also the number of points they've scored in the paint has been impressive. This coaching staff encouraging them to keep going inside.
The Heat have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Pass to Jovic. Now here's Robinson. To the middle. And he makes it on the layup.
How about the pass right there by Robinson, showing once again that he's a total team player.
outside. Williams. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Team foul.
Henderson outside. Back to Williams. Clock at 6. Henderson outside. From the arc. Rebounded by Jovic. Jovic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Now here's Smith. Robinson, a screen on Henderson. Smith passes to Robinson. And again, Miami with a triple.
This is Robinson at his best. He can really do damage off the catch.
Pass to Williams. Outside Sharp. Back to Williams. Robinson with a steal. Down low. Here's Highsmith. Smith left side. Here's Highsmith. Outside Jaquez. Off the mark there with a 3.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Henderson to pass to Williams. Hook loose. Now here's Smith. He's covered closely. Robinson on the wing. Sends it home from three-point land. And it's a 6-point Heat lead.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Henderson outside. Looking to end the run. The shot misses. The Heat have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Robinson can't hit. Blazers trail by 6. Here's Benton. Pass to Henderson. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Miami has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Robinson against Sharp.
And with plenty of time left, that's his 4th foul. He needs to stay cognizant of that moving forward.
Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Mitchell comes in for Smith. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Aiden's checked in. Mitchell with the ball. Shot clock at 5. Shoots. Yep, right through the net. Mitchell's got his first basket of the night. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. So Portland going with almost an entire new group here. Kamara, he's checked in for Williams. Jeremy Grant comes in for Sharp. Denny Avdia's checked in for Banton. And Simon has subbed in for Henderson. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. He lit into them over their transition defense. He said, quote, "Enough is enough. Get back on D. We have to slow them down. The discrepancy in fast break points is eating at him. We'll see how they respond."
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. That'll send Jeremy Grant to the free throw line. It's on Tyler Herro.
And for the Trailblazers, Jeremy Grant, 1.
That one falls for Grant. Now Herro. Pass to Burks. And here's Adebayo. To the inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Simons outside. And here's Ayton. He's guarded by Herro. Ayton gets a double team. Here's Kamare. And stolen by Adebayo. Herro with it. Apia picks him up. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
That's a careless pass and a wasted possession. That's just unnecessary.
Here's Simons. Abdia outside. And here's Grant from the arc. Sinks it from distance. Grant's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, the scouting report will tell you that's where Grant is often most effective, shooting off the catch.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Wiggins passes to Adebayo. Works for 3. Apia pulls it in. Portland trailing here. Simons outside. Back to Abdia. Simons outside to take the lead. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Wiggins down low. Open on Grant. Oh, he's got it! Wiggins!
So polished from this painted area. Love watching Wiggins do his thing close to the basket.
Grant outside. Apia from outside. It's hauled in by the Heat. Wiggins looking around. Pass to Ware. Now Herro. There's the triple. Portland with a rebound. Grant's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Simons. Sinks the tray. Simons has got 19 points.
That's a textbook catch and shoot. Simons got his feet lined up and was ready to go.
Adebayo a screen on Apia. Wiggins finds Herro. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And so it's Abdia with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, you got to be able to take a hit in the NBA. Grant doing what he had to.
Jeremy Grant. 2.
Drops. He ties it up. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
Well, he might have been a little passive in the first half, but that's changed. I like this more aggressive approach.
Pass to Wiggins. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Kamare. Kamare's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Here's Grant. Denied by Adebayo. It's Herro on the take. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Well, this is what they love about Herro. He makes things happen out there.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him.
And since halftime, he's made a concerted effort to get to the line. Be aggressive. Great stuff.
And so Herro nails both of them. For Portland, they've gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Pass to Grant. Ayton, a screen on Adebayo. And here's Grant from the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Herro outside. And the shot goes. Herro's got 46.
Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense.
Lets it go from deep. Grant's shot is off. Heat leading by 3. Wiggins down low. He's covered by Grant. Pass to Adebayo. He drops it from range.
Well, clearly Adebayo's feeling very confident firing out there from the perimeter.
Now here's Simons. Can they get it? A rebound by Ware. Avdia gets Burks. And he'll draw the foul. We'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Denny Avdia.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Third personal foul. Team foul number 4.
Take a break. Take a break.
Alec Burks.
Good shot.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he's unable to get the second one. Blazers trail by 7. Avdia with it. Herro picks him up. Avdia outside. Stolen by Herro. Fast break Miami. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Denny Avdia.
Well, defensively, you have to do your best to guard Herro without fouling because he's nearly automatic from the line.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that stretches their lead to 8. Not a lot of time left for the Trailblazers in this one. There's Simons with a 3. Drains the triple. Simons got 9 points now in the second half.
Well, those are some big points from Simons, delivering when they needed it.
Outside Burks. Pass to Adebayo. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Foul. Denny Avdia. 5th personal foul. Penalty. Now at the line. Bam. Adebayo. If a player is fouled on a made basket as he goes to the free throw line, my call would sound like this. Now Now at the line, Jaylen Brown. 1.
I don't know any coach who wouldn't love to have a Bam Adebayo. His versatility and commitment to the game are just outstanding.
Here's Simons. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Simons got 24 points.
A massive make by Simons, proving he can deliver in a crucial moment.
Outside Burks. Three-pointer. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Timeout called, Portland. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 46 seconds left in the fourth. Simon's shot is good.
And he's really made his mark with the three-pointer today. And that's another big one.
And when you have shooters feeling it from distance, it feels like no lead is safe because points can get put up in a hurry.
And an intentional foul right there.
Anthony Simons. Third personal foul. Now at the line, Wade.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. 32 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Herro. Down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Tyler, we know you are never shy. What gives you that confidence to let it fly when the pressure is on?
I like taking the big shots. My teammates, my coaches, they all trust me, put me in the right spots, and sometimes I make a couple big shots here and there.
Well, you give them a reason to trust as well. Congratulations.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, time for our player of the game, Tyler Herro.